In India, while the headlines focus on the flag ceremonies at the border with China, some serious action is going on another front. Chinese phone companies are under scrutiny. They're being raided and exposed for irregularities. Now, China, as you know, dominates the Indian smartphone market. Chinese brands command at least 75% of the market share, from Vivo to Realme, Oppo to Xiaomi. The biggest smartphone brands in India are all Chinese. But do they play by the rules? Recently, Indian authorities decided to find out. They started monitoring their operations. This included the Income Tax Department of India and the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence, or the DRI. They started inspecting the financial transactions of Chinese companies. And guess what they found? Irregularities, violations of tax laws, and evasion of customs duty. Which companies are these? We start with Xiaomi, the second largest manufacturer of smartphones in the world. Its India unit reportedly evaded customs duty worth $87.9 million. This was discovered after consecutive raids at Xiaomi's offices. The investigators found incriminating documents. Xiaomi was not adding royalty and license fee to the transaction value of the goods being imported. Xiaomi staff confirmed this during an interrogation. Next, we have Oppo, the largest smartphone manufacturer in India. It has a big market share in the country. It is said to have manufactured in China, in fact, and it has a big market share in India. It is said to have violated India's tax laws and faces a fine of $134 million. 2 weeks back, the Income Tax Department raided Oppo India's offices. They found that Oppo was not disclosing its transactions in accordance with India's Income Tax Act of 1961. Another raid was carried out by the Enforcement Directorate. One of Oppo's Chinese distribution partners was fined to the tune of hundreds of crores. What for? Irregularities in financial records. More details are awaited. And this is not the first time the Chinese companies have been found violating Indian laws. In August last year, the Income Tax Department raided the corporate office of ZTE, a Chinese telecom equipment company. It made the very same discoveries: violations, tax evasions, bogus expenses, illegal share purchases, and accounting irregularities, all worth hundreds of crores. You see the pattern. And this is a developing story. The raids are still happening. The border standoff is just one part of how India is dealing with China. Stopping the infiltrators in the economy is another. We'll keep tracking this one. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.